This is a short tutorial. I'm using my online Photoshop class as an example. Some of you are getting confused as to how to use Canvas, and I understand. Been there, done that. I hide a number of things that you don't need to see right now because we really work off of modules. If you click modules, you will see the assignments. You'll see introductory messages, anything that says PSD2 are for the 5 advanced students. They're different assignments. You want to stick with starting here, and I can see maybe I should put something in here separating the advanced assignments from the regular, but just understand PSD2 are not for the Photoshop A students. Introduction tutorial. Some tutorials I make on YouTube and they're videos. I'm getting better at it. Some are earlier ones, and when you blow them up full screen, they might be blurry. I apologize. But you see, look at this. I'm going to click it. There they are in order. This is before I could get longer videos. I do try to make them short now, but this isn't the total assignment. And this is what the finished one looks like down here. Yours does not have to look exactly like mine. So understand that. The other thing that's a real advantage of modules is you can go, when you're finished, you can just click next and it'll take you to the submission page, depending on how many pages there are. There is a rubric here. I'm in the process of making all my rubrics. If I go to settings and view this as a student, let me go to settings and over here student view, back to modules. I'm going to go down here to there we go, working with selections, submit. The only thing that it doesn't mimic, see where it says submit assignments? It's usually something in red. It looks a little bit different. It'll give you the option of submitting the assignment. Some assignments you need 2 versions of. I will put up here, you do not to submit 2 versions. One will suffice in this particular one. You can continue to the next lesson because they are not numbered. I'm going to leave student view. Let's see. Well, no, maybe not. This is the next module. And this is telling you what it's about. I expect 2 of this one. And this is the next thing is if there are images involved, I will have that available to you so you don't have to go rummaging around for them. You can just download them right here. And then the next is going to be where you submit the assignment. And I do mention, do not flatten your book. If the tutorial's from the book, it usually says tutorial lesson 1 CIB, classroom in a book, or whatever book I'm using, and the getting to know the work area. The other tutorials that are not from the book are not named by lesson. They're named by what they are. So I'm going to leave the student view, and I want you to just take one last look at, I'm going to go home. I'm going to go to modules. This is where the modules are. I'm going to go back, and this is where all the assignments are. So scroll down if you're a beginner. Maybe I should put the advanced at the end. See, there are the modules and the discussions, which I really want you to participate in. A lot of them are graded at least 5 or 10 points. And some of the lessons will have critiques that are in the form of discussion. When that's the case, you'll go to the module. Let's scroll down one more. And I may do this with the advanced, but for example, working with selections. Introduction to Tutorial Lesson 3, CIB, that's Classroom in a Book, working with selections. Here are the images. Here's where you submit the homework. And here is where you will participate in the discussion. So you will have to go to that particular, here you click that, you're in the discussion. In the announcement section, there is often how do you submit your homework? How do you submit your homework to a discussion? Where is that? Let's see. Introduction, welcome to Photoshop. How to submit assignments in class, class syllabus, due dates, how to add images to a critique or discussion. There is, if you click this, there is a little tutorial. I hope that's enough. I hope that helps.